Our commercial tablet for Windows 8. This is our 10th generation tablet.
10th generation?
Seriously, yes. So we have for commercial Windows tablets. We've been doing them since... When did we start doing tablets for commercial customers?
Back in 2000 and, 2001.
2001.
So with the original tablet PC, we were part of the original tablet PC launch, which was October 2001.
So we've been doing this for 11 years now. This is 9.2 millimeters thin. It weighs 1.5 pounds. It's machined aluminum in the back, Gorilla Glass in the front, so it's completely solid. It's designed to pass all mil-spec, drop testing, shock, vibration, temperature, dust, all of those kinds of things.
So good for clumsy fingers over there.
Oh, absolutely. Here, don't drop it, but it's all our products, all our EliteBook products are designed for surviving 26 drops from 36 inches on various surfaces, on edges, corners, everything else. And this product is designed to do all of that.
Now, what processor is this running?
This is running an x86 SoC from Intel.
Okay.
This has got 2 gigs of system memory in it, 32 or 64 gigabytes of SSD. 1080p camera in the front. We have an 8 megapixel with an LED flash in the back.
Okay.
We have dual array microphones.
Nice.
Speakers in the bottom. Stereo speakers. x86 10.1 inch display, 16 by 10 form factor. So from a ratio point of view. The logic for us with Windows 8, x86 and a 16 by 10 has been very much driven by legacy app support. So if you have been using Windows applications, Windows forms, all of those will translate here without having to be reformatted or recompiled for different CPUs or OS. Okay, it supports finger or pen. So if you're doing form applications and everything else, this is the pen. And the pen's going to have a battery in it, so it's going to be slightly more weighted.
Yeah, but that's a very small diameter tip.
That's really for a pen. If you're doing inking, if you're writing, you want to be able to capture it, right?
But I thought with a touch screen, you probably need a larger surface.
But that's so you have finger touch and pen touch, and it's really different. So if you're doing handwriting recognition, you want different levels of pressure sensitivity. You want the level of detail that pen provides that the fingers will not provide.
Okay.
And that's really the goal for it.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. So the thing, and then we have a docking station, which is got 4 USB ports, VGA port, HDMI, and RJ45.
Full-fledged docking station.
Yeah. So
not just to charge your device.
Absolutely. So it's a full unit. Now you can, this application like you can see here, you can bring it to your desk, pop it in, full-size keyboard, mouse. Now you basically have a desktop replacement. Okay. So the thing that, we're very proud of this. We're very excited about this. But we wanted to do something that was truly unique in the tablet space. So what we've done is we have this concept called the smart jackets. So you take our ElitePad 900 and slide it in. And this is the first smart jacket. As you can see, I haven't really compromised the unit. I've just added slightly to the unit. The speakers are now front firing, and I've added 2 full-size USB ports, a full-size HDMI port, and a SD card slot for memory, for file transfers and things like that. Now I can do presentations or anything else that I need, and I still have a full functioning unit, right? It's still a tablet, nothing has been compromised. The unit gets about 10 hours of battery life on itself. Now, one of the options that exists here is on the smart jacket is you can add a battery pack. This battery pack has 80% of the capacity of the battery that's in here. Okay. So now you're pushing 18 hours of battery life with the unit. Again, yes, it's slightly less than a pound heavier, but we've gone from 1.5 pounds to about 2.5 pounds. But again, I haven't really compromised the unit. You can clearly tell, but an 18-hour battery life with that added functionality. So that's the first jacket that we're launching. I like the grip on it. Yeah, it's kind of a soft touch.
Now, you mentioned SD card addition. Without the jacket, do you have SD card support on the device?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So on the unit itself,
just wanted to clarify that.
We have inside this door, you have 2 slots. One is a SIM slot because it has 3G or 4G capabilities. So you can attach whatever network service provider you're using. And then we have a micro SD card, so 32 or 64 is not enough. You can add memory to it and add basically as much as 64 gigabytes of memory to it. Okay, so that's on this side. Then, like I said, this was the first jacket that we're offering. The second jacket that we're offering, we'll be offering is this keyboard jacket. So exactly like the unit slid in here, this is a model, so I can't demonstrate that for you. But now I have a keyboard available, and I have ports available. So the idea is, with these two different jackets, now I've changed the personality and capabilities of the unit without really compromising it. And we're going to continue to build additional jackets that are more vertically focused as time goes on, for healthcare, for medical, for retail applications, for warehouse management, and things like that. Okay, so we'll have lots of jackets available.
Now, what's the pricing for the tablet?
The tablet itself is really targeted at commercial customers. Good, thank you. It's $699 as the suggested retail, but of course all of those are negotiated contracts, and so it's really it'll be discounted and things like that. So one of the other things that really matters to commercial accounts is software manageability. So this has the full suite of software manageability features, including all location-based software management functions like geofencing and things like that. You can do remote wipe, you can do remote bricking, you can limit certain functions if it leaves the campus and things like that. Plus all of the HP BIOS capabilities. The last thing that we focused on in this unit is really talking about servicing. How do you service a unit? Large corporate accounts don't want to send units back to us to be serviced because they have all this corporate information on it.
Yeah.
So as you can see, there's not a single screw on this unit, right? And what we have are latches that are holding the unit together. All the latches are backed by magnets. So our large customers and large VARs have this program called a self-maintainer program. We provide them a tool. It's basically a tray. They put the unit down, lock it in place, and all the magnets disengage the latches. Now, with the use of a very simple suction cup, I take the LCD panel off. I can replace the battery. I can replace the motherboard. I can even replace the display or the chassis itself. So they don't have to send the unit back to us for servicing. They can maintain and service this themselves. So for us, when we started talking about doing a commercial tablet, the next generation, and we have hundreds of customers that we talk to on a yearly basis, I should say, to get their feedback on how they're using tablets, what they're trying to do with them in a commercial environment. We really took all of that feedback and our corporate knowledge to design this product. So what we've done is, base tablet we're extremely proud of. We think we've done a very competitive tablet product. It's the fit, finish, the quality, the feel of it is really high quality. But then with the smart jacket concept and then the serviceability concept, we've really differentiated the product in the market. And that's really where we think we are clearly unique.
Thank you.